There, how's it going? Yeah, tons of noise right outside the window. When it stops, I'm gonna get on with the video, yeah. I was about working remotely. Okay, cool. All right, bye. Hello and welcome to Video Vox, the online video short series where I answer your questions in English, not geek, about technology and the internet. So today we're going to talk about how you can work remotely.
Disclaimer! All advice, recommendations and suggestions given in this video are my own personal opinions and have been based on 20 years experience in the industry. Please don't be hating on me in the comments.
So in this instance, we're going to assume there are either some files, a bit of software or a database system or something that you need to work on that's hosted in your office. And you're obviously not in the office, you're at home or on holiday or wherever you are, and you need to access this, right? Now, as with any solution or anything technical, there is definitely more than one way to swing that cat. So in this video, we're going to look at three options, one kind of low end, one high end, and then kind of a mid-range option as well. Now the first option, which we'll call option 1, is to use a third-party piece of software, something like TeamViewer or LogMeIn, and this will enable you to directly connect to your office PC as if you were there sat in front of it. Now you can use this solution from any location by either installing another bit of software on another computer or by using the provider's app on your phone or your tablet. It's very, very quick and easy to do, and it's very secure, well as secure as your password. You'll have full access to your computer that's at the office, and thus everything that computer has access to, all of your local network resources, files, databases, as well as any custom programs that you might actually have running on that PC as well. As I said, simple and easy to set up, and once installed you can access it from anywhere using the third party's application on a phone or a tablet, or you can install another piece of software on your actual computer to connect to the computer that way. Now it's worth noting this is kind of a short-term solution for a small number of people. This isn't a solution that we'd recommend that you use all the time because it can be quite slow at times, and sometimes it can be quite cumbersome using the app or using the third-party piece of software. But it is one to consider. Now at the other end of this scale from that simple connection is something like a Microsoft Remote Desktop Services solution or a Citrix solution. From an end user's point of view, the goal or the outcome of being able to work on something remotely is exactly the same, but this one requires a little bit more thought, and also it's going to require quite a bit of investment because you're going to need a lot of infrastructure in place to be able to utilize remote desktop or Citrix services. But having said that, it is a much faster, more secure solution, and it's scalable with your business. You can add and chuck users at it relatively easily. Now, as I said, this is at the other end of the scale because it is a fairly costly solution. So it's only going to be for companies that have lots of employees that want to work remotely all at the same time, because along with the infrastructure costs, you're going to need to consider maintenance of that infrastructure, support costs and backup, and obviously that can all add up. But it is a very good, robust, scalable solution for a larger organization in my opinion. So what's this midway, this halfway house solution that I was talking about? So if your employees only need access to some spreadsheets or some files that are hosted in the office, why not look at migrating them up into the cloud, into this wonderful bubble on the internet? It's an ideal location to host your files so that anyone can work on them remotely. Well, anyone that you've given access to with a secure username and password. It's quick and easy to migrate files to the cloud, and it's just as quick as easy to pull them down or remove it should you not need it anymore. But it just makes that working on spreadsheets a little bit easier. Well, actually, it makes it a whole lot easier for anyone that's not in the office that needs access to those files. Any changes or work done on those files are immediately synchronized to the cloud and back down to your system as if they were working locally in the office anyway. And you can also protect the files with usernames and passwords, and giving certain users access to certain files and folders just as if they were sat in the office anyway. So it's something worth considering. It's not as expensive as a full-blown solution. It's not as cheap as installing a bit of software, but it is another option nonetheless. So in short, there you go. 3 options to give to your workers to be able to work remotely, ranging from a simple software install up to a full-blown infrastructure setup, all having their own pros and cons, which far too much to get into in this video. So if you want to talk to them in more detail, please do give us a call. Our number is in the comments box below. Please remember, if you like this video, a thumbs up will be great, a subscribe will be even better. It really does help the channel out. If you've got any comments, questions or ideas, please let me know below. And until next time, I'm going to migrate some files to the cloud so that I can leave this office and work from home. Catch you later.
Throw this shade on me, like they all hate on me. Don't bring that rage on me. Why they throwing shade on me like they ashamed?